Welcome, gentlemen, to another episode. Today we take a look at the modern independent woman complaining about their life choices and asking, who is going to help me now that I'm so tired? As men, we are accustomed to the fact that we can only rely on ourselves. Being independent means nobody else helping with problems or coming to the rescue, unless we form some kind of mutually beneficial team, traditionally called a family. It's a hard, lonely, and long life. So, let's take a look at some of the independent newbies.
I accidentally girl bossed too hard, and now I have a real job with real responsibilities, and people keep emailing me and asking me questions, and I don't know the answer, and I'm just really stressed out, and I don't want to girl boss anymore.
Where are all of the female entrepreneurs and business owners? How do I make female entrepreneur friends? I've led a business for the past 2 years, and I feel like I've met hundreds of male entrepreneurs. Every second fucking guy has a business, and I've met a handful of female entrepreneurs, and I need female entrepreneur friends. Is there a community? If there is a community, please let me know. Or is there an app or a members club or something? Because I've looked online and I literally can't find it, and I don't even where are they hiding? Where are you hiding? Please, I travel to lots of places. I can meet you anywhere.
These women are literally begging. They seem shocked that doing it yourself actually means taking on the role and responsibilities of doing the work. They want the title, whether it be girl boss or entrepreneur, but they don't want to do the work.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but the whole independent, I want to be independent, I got my own bag. Ladies, it's dead. You should have your own bag. You should be somewhat independent, but it shouldn't be something you should be flaunting. Why? Because you're going to attract men that want a woman that has money. You're going to attract people that expect you to pay and cover everything. And that's cool and all until it dies out, until you get freaking exhausted. You get wrinkles like me and you're tired of working.
I just paid 3 bills just now with my own debit card. Like the independent black woman I don't want to be. Don't ask me for a fuck thing.
This next lady talks a lot, but in the end, it is the same begging. Essentially, her main point is that society still doesn't help and support women enough. Yet, we never see men making videos of themselves on the internet complaining about how unfair their life or work situation is. Men know the meaning of independence. And in modern-day life, the scales are already tipped in the modern woman's favor. Men tried to warn women of the harsh reality, but instead of listening, now the internet is inundated daily with more and more of these independent women filming themselves asking for help.
Woo, y'all. Black women are tired. Black women are tired. We've been tired. But let me tell you specifically why I'm tired today. Do you remember this court case back in June? Yeah. The Supreme Court case where they struck down affirmative action. This landmark ruling is already radically changing the way colleges are able to attract a new and diverse student body. But the fuckery didn't stop there. The very same people who brought the case to strike down affirmative action are now bringing a court case against a black venture fund, Fearless Fund. They're saying that because this fund focuses on investing in female entrepreneurs of color, that it's unconstitutional. The fund was established to address the wide gap in venture capitalist funding for businesses led by women of color, who confront barrier after barrier in obtaining support and investments for their businesses. Black women represent 14% of the female population, but we account for 42% of the new women-owned businesses. 17% of black women are in the process of starting or running new businesses, compared to 10% of white women and 15% of white men. Black women are the fastest growing demographic of entrepreneurs in the United States, but we face disproportionate financial headwinds. Black women receive less than 0.35% of all VC funding, or not even a full percentage of the billions of dollars that flow through the startup ecosystem. And given a lack of access to capital, black women are more likely than any other demographic to self-fund their businesses. So yeah, this is why I'm tired today.
Gentlemen, she is tired. She looks like she is probably around her mid-40s. It may seem old, but we have an epidemic of aging independent ladies now turning to the internet for company and empathy from total strangers.
So it turns out I hugely overestimated my abilities when it comes to DIY and decorating, and hugely overestimated my patience with these things. So, if I just sit on the stairs and close my eyes and cry, when I open them, will it all be done? Or do I just move out? I'm just sick of feeling like the poor relation. Like, everybody else has always got nice things. And when I try and do something, admittedly with a very limited budget, try and do something to make my house a little bit better, so that I'm not embarrassed when people come round and it just all goes to shit.
With power and independence comes responsibility. The more independent a person wants to be, the more responsibility they have to bear on their shoulders, both in one's personal life and in the workplace. Teamwork in life makes everything better, but in many cases the idea of a cooperative marriage seems like a bad idea to these independent boss ladies until they get tired. Many modern Western women have lost their way. Instead of mutually working with a man as a team, they wanted to be independent, and now they are begging for free help on the internet. Maybe that's why more and more men are indulging in the passport bros lifestyle these days. Men are taking back control and going to where mutual relationships are still respected and appreciated, where women haven't been heavily influenced by Western social media, promising women things that don't match reality. After you like and subscribe, make sure to click on the next video covering the passport bros phenomenon. Until next time, stay strong and live with purpose.
Lord, give me a sign.